Hi everybody, welcome to John Creator. Today we are going to do a texturing for this shoe. If you are seeing this video first time, you can see my old videos for this tutorial part 1 and part 2 how to model a shoe. So this is the design of the shoe we have designed. So now we are going for the coloring. If you are very new to this channel, subscribe my channel. Okay, let's go for coloring. I go for, before that, let me arrange the studio lighting. So let me see how it comes. I select this and GZ to move down. Select everything GZ and move up. So this looks better. And now we can go for the camera. Press 0 on the keyboard for zoom it in the camera and go to the view and lock the camera view, and you can scroll how you want, you can make it. So I'm going to make this one as Eve rendering, so which will make it a little bit faster for us for designing, also for finalizing it will be easy. So I'm going to Eve and anti-emission and the screen space reflection, let it be reflectors, fine. Now here after doing this I press F12 to see how is the clarity and rendering is. Okay, it's rendering, so it's take time. Oops, no lightings. So we have to ready the lightings before we go further. So I turn off this one and I lock this camera view like this, so we can change it as per our requirement. Okay, and I turn off the lock camera view and press Shift A and go for the light and point light and GZ and go to the light option and make it the 2000 watts. I go for the rendering view. Now you can able to see the light is getting blink. I go to app GYX and Shift D to duplicate. In X axis I move it and I select this one and this one. Before that I turn off the shadow, which is not required for us because for me it's not required, right? Okay, press Shift D and Y to move here, Shift D and Y to move here. So now the lighting has been came. Now we can see how it looks. Before that, take these two and Shift D in Z axis. Okay, right. Now I go for the rendering. So press F12 for the render view. So it takes some few seconds. So this is the clarity it comes. Okay, this is fine, which is coming for us. So I press Shift A and add a empty and I scale it back. I press A to select all and unselect the empty and select it again. Control P to parent with keep the transform. Now when I rotate the shoe, so it rotates with the lights. Okay, so I rotate it in Z axis like this, rotate in X axis like this, and I make it GZ to move. I go for the camera angle. Okay, GZ to move. So this the way I'm going to make it. And then after doing this, so we can go do for the coloring thing. So one by one I make it fast. Okay, I save everything and then you can turn on the studio mode and you can see how this comes. GZ to move a little bit down, press F12, so it's getting rendered, so it comes like that, the same old image. So let's see how it has been came. Yeah, looks better. So in this I'm going to do the other things and changes everything. I go for the, I turn off the studio mode now right now and go to the shading. So I'm going to start designing with this red color. Here I am going to give the fabric texture for this. So I am going for the magic texture. Press Ctrl T to turn on the mapping and select the object and vectors. In case you are not getting this, Ctrl T, go to the preference, go to the add-on and search for node. Here select the node Wagner, presence and arrange. So this will be useful for making a easy shortcut for creating the mapping and texturing coordinate. So after doing this textures, what we are going to do is press shift A and create a bump node. After that, select the color and invert to the height, go to the normal. So now we can able to see the looks which comes like fabric, but it's having more big. So I'm going to increase the scaling. So this way I am going to give, and I am going to make this scaling also 2. So now you can able to see the fabric look has been came for this. So it's having some reflection for this. So I am making it the full roughness, and the sheen also I am doing it to keep it as 1. So we have created the fabric material for this inside, and the color I am going to make it as dark gray. So I go to the white. So make it as dark gray. Yeah, so this looks fine. So now here bottom I select this one, go for the color picker, and I'm going to make it the same. Here you can able to see the looks comes like this. Here bottom I'm going to create a new one, and I'm going to make it as completely black. And this one I'm going to make it as full gray, that is let is okay. And other things the color is okay. Here this one I'm going to change it. I close the material for this one outside and create a new material. Here I'm going to add some tricks for this to make it look very better. Press shift A and search for the texture. Here you can select the wave texture, select this one, press Ctrl T and connect to color. So now you can able to see the looks, it comes like this. Change it to object, so it comes like this. So the scaling whatever is that is fine for us. Here what we are going to do is press shift A and we are going to add a mix RGB node to change the color. So I change it to this, and I select this one. Sorry, I'm going to make it this as fact, right? Sorry. After changing this one I'm going to make it as black. This one I'm going to pick the same color, but I'm going to give the lightness for that, so pure white. Then here I'm going to do some changes here. I zoom it here, and I'm going to increase the scaling and destruction and more detailing and detail scaling. Okay, so now this is the look for the shoes. So here we have made like this. I close this one, I create a new material, and this one I'm going to give it the full metallic, and the roughness I'm going to reduce for this, and I'm going to add a texture what I have created already. Press shift A and search for the textures and select the image texture. Press Ctrl T and open the image what I have designed the JC tail. So I will show you how what is that. Go to the layout title. So I make it advice. Fine, I have given in separate place. So here I have made it like this JC. So this is the white and black background. So using this we are going to make some difference here. Now go to here and press shift A, add a mix shader and add it here. Give this color as fact. Now you can able to see the one of the color which comes. I select the both thing. I'm going to connect the joint same, and I make it little silver color like this, and I'm going to give the thing is to extend. And then after doing this, I just select everything. I move this here. Instead of UV, I'm going to give it an object and press Shift A and search for a bump node and connect the color to the height and connect to the normal. So let's see how it comes. But you can able to see there is no changes. So we have to find why it's happening like that. So the color we have given correct, single image, it's a point view. I go to the UV editing, go to edit mode, and here open the JC title, go to edit mode and select all and press U to unwrap. Now I select everything. I go to the material preview mode and G to move and S to scale. I scale it inside this, G to move. Okay, now after doing this, you can go for the shading. Here the shadow is here, and I do one thing. I duplicate this, and I connect to one shader and make it as black. So just a minute. Oh, so I missed the mouse. Here you can able to see the JC is coming here. I show it here. I select this and rotate it on z-axis. Okay. So the JC is coming here. So it's not showing clearly. Let me do scale it and move it like this. Right click and mirror X, mirror Y. I do it once again the smart UV project. I click OK. I select everything. I press G to move. It's not getting affected anything. So let's see what's happening here, why it's happening. So now make it invert. Okay, we have missed. We have to connect the UV. So now it will come correctly. You can able to see the JC has been came. So now I can see the JC. So what I am going to do is I am going to rotate this one. I go for the UV editing, press R to rotate. So I rotate it like this. Right click and mirror in X. So now you can able to see the JC has been came. I press G to move and align it. So here is the one design is there, so which is looks nice for us. And I make it, this one is dark and make it silver, and roughness I reduce it. This one I'm going to give, let me see with black, not nice. Okay, or okay, now it looks fine with the JC. You can able to see that it has the dump level. So this strength I am going to increase it to make it as 10. So now it looks fine. So here is the thing we have dated. So here is the texturing how we do in Blender, and this color I am going to make it little bit change. I feel like it's very dark, so I am going to reduce this to little lightly gray. Okay, even though the full black looks very nice, so I am going to change this to the same black. So yeah, this looks fine. Here is the design of the shoe we have colored and with the different shapes and shining, so it looks very nice. I go for the rendering preview, so let me see how it comes. Wow, it looks nice, but here you can able to see this has some reflection, so I'm going to give some roughness for this because it should not look like fully shiny, because it will be having the rough. So I press F12 again, and then let's see how it looks. Yeah, actually, uh, I make this one is also black fully, and the roughness also I reduce a little bit. I save it and I open it once again. So before doing, don't forget to save. Here also the same which looks. I make it full black, and here also the roughness color, even the sheen also I make it one. So no roughness, I go increase a little bit, and I save it and do the rendering once again. The difference is coming, it's not look like black. So I do one thing, sheen I make it off and turn out off, and I go for the rendering once again. So we have to do the changes and we have to see how it looks. Yeah, this looks better. So I make it that color also, it's going to make it same black is there. In the sheen also I make it off, and sheen tint also off, and I press F12 and see how it looks. Oh, still looks bad. So I do one thing, so better thing, we can make the same color for that. Material 1, no, that is not possible because even the roughness you can make it I make it 0.6, sorry. Yeah, this also looks very nice, I think so. This color also I make it F12 and see how it looks. Yeah, this also looks very nice, the shoe with the reflection shine. Okay, fine, so I make it roughness once again, and I make it 0.6. This also I make it 0.6, and let me see how it comes. I'm trying to match the same color. Okay, fine, it's a fabric now, so the looks will be a little bit different. So this also we can make it the same color, I feel. Okay, okay, specular I make it reduce 0.116. Here also I make it 0.116, and I press F12 now and see how it comes. Yeah, now it looks better, but it's not look like gray, right? So better we can do thing with the same thing, we can give the gray color. So I make a little under gray, and this also I make it gray. So I make it select this one, and it's not look like gray actually. This is gray. Okay, and the same color I make it matched here, so it will be better. So I press F12 and see how it looks. Yeah, this color also it looks nice, not bad. But while if you see it in rendering, it looks very different. So I match this one once again. Okay, fine. So this is the color I have given for the shoes. So here you can able to see the JC logo for the company. So now let me go for the layout and go for the 0, and I select the empty, and R to rotate it, rotate in X, rotate in Z axis. So here is the thing we have made, and we are making the rendering, so it looks fine. If you are like this video, share it with your friends and let me know your comments. And here I feel that shading also, this one looks the same, so I do one thing, I select this, and not that, I select this, select and make it this, and I save it and do the rendering once again. Yeah, if you are not subscribed to this channels, do the subscription. So here is the thing we have changed, so this is the look we have given, and bye bye, see you.